When I prepare fish this way, there's never any leftovers. Here I have a large fish. I'll start by making deep cuts like this as I'm showing you. I make the cuts, then flip the fish to repeat the process on the other side, ensuring the seasonings penetrate well. Now, in my blender, I'll add the ingredients for the seasoning. I add 12 red onions, 5 whole garlic cloves, and 1 chopped green bell pepper. I also add cilantro to taste, 2 large tomatoes cut into big chunks, 1 cup of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of salt, 1½ cups of water, and 1 cup of coconut milk. This will give the fish an amazing flavor. Now, I put the blender lid on and blend everything well until it's smooth. With the seasoning ready, I remove the blender from the base and pour this mixture over the fish. Carefully, I spread the seasoning all over the fish. Many people ask how I prepare such tasty fish, and here's the secret. Using my hands, I massage the seasoning into the fish to ensure it penetrates deeply. Make sure to put some of the seasoning inside the cuts on the fish. Then, I flip the fish and repeat the same process on the other side, so it's completely seasoned. Now, I cover the fish with aluminum foil, wrapping it tightly to retain the juices. I let the fish marinate in the refrigerator for 24 hours. This time is key for intense flavor. After 24 hours, the fish is ready for the next step. In a baking dish, I start by adding a drizzle of olive oil to prevent the fish from sticking. And to add extra flavor, I create a generous layer of evenly sliced potatoes. I used 3 large potatoes in total for this base. I also add 1 red onion chopped into small pieces. Now I place the fish on top of the potatoes and onions. I stuff the inside of the fish with 2 onions sliced into rings. This will add even more flavor. Then I add a red bell pepper, pressing it gently to fit well. I do the same with a yellow bell pepper, ensuring it's evenly distributed. I add cilantro inside the fish, which will intensify the flavor and make the dish even more delicious. Now I pour some of the remaining marinade over the fish to keep it moist during cooking. I also sprinkle some crushed chili flakes on top for a special touch. To finish, I drizzle a bit of olive oil over the fish for a glossy finish. I place a few sprigs of fresh rosemary on top of the fish, adding an incredible aroma. I cover the dish again with aluminum foil, sealing it tightly so the fish cooks evenly. I bake the fish in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. After the time is up, the fish is ready. I remove the dish from the oven and carefully take off the aluminum foil. Look at this masterpiece. The fish is perfectly cooked, juicy, and smells irresistible. It's beautifully roasted with a slight crust on top that's absolutely delicious. Now, it's time to enjoy this incredible dish.